The $900 autograph everybody thinks is real, but it isn't. That honor today goes to Frank Sinatra, one of the hardest autographs to get and one of the most forged in the entire hobby. Frank rarely ever signed autographs when he was alive. You had to get past his security, you had to be respectful, and you had to hope for a miracle. If you yelled out, "Hey, Frank," you already had sunk that battleship. It was over. It was always Mr. Sinatra to you. A nice signed 8x10 today is worth $900 or more, and we get offered them nearly every day. Not real ones. Here's the twist. You see, they are not forgers either that are offering them. They're people who think they got him to sign his mail over the years. But here's the rub. Frank never signed his mail. Never, ever. For a while, an ex-wife did. That's as close as you got to his DNA. Then secretaries. Never him. Never the chairman of the board. In 41 years, we've seen a handful when they were associates, people who worked with him in projects, and he would sign those. Francis Albert, his real name, or just Frank. Later in his career, he was offered $5 million to sign 10,000 porcelain items, some plates like you see at the Franklin Mint or Danbury and all. Well, I was in the business then and I had a show on home shopping. Pete Rose had just gotten embarrassed on there when a bunch of things the collectors realized he hadn't signed. He actually gave them to a friend to sign, if you can imagine that. So I was cautious. I told the execs, "Is anyone going to witness your signing with Sinatra?" They said no. I said, "Well, you better do like 9,950. He was going to take the summer to sign them. And on the last 50, have someone sit there so that you can see that it's his and it matches." He, of course, turned that down because he had no intention of ever signing them. They were thrilled that I saved them the disaster. I don't even get a Christmas card from them anymore. When you see this particular Sinatra photo signed with that beautiful feminine signature, know that it's secretarial. You need a professional who knows every nuance of his signing habits to sell you a real one. Otherwise, you're going to be out a lot of money, Rat Pack scheme style. He wasn't called the chairman of the board for nothing, after all. Here's the secret, though. You got to know who you're dealing with. And no, those little sticker companies don't get it right much either. In fact, they've stickered that secretary more times than I care to remember. We got a new giveaway coming up next week, and we said we would announce the winner today. Here's their name on the screen. They won an 11x14 William Shatner video. Give us a call, contact us so we can ship it to you. Congratulations, autograph addicts. Until next time, happy collecting.